Yes, today I'm gonna talk about evidence-based investigation. Technoblade Fundraiser follow the money. Testing the Big Pharma boss as a cancer cure theory. And Wakatarmi Capotarami is there is 36. Okay, and the claim, the test. Fundraiser divided to research control, cure suppress, chemotherapy phase for profit. A suspicion is not a finding every link. Test every link. The public trail show repeated name research awards presented to a 1 million race as FA Courage Award professors Technoblade really proposed to raise over 1 million. A Memorial Research Award was named after for him. And then 2023, two plus FTK Sheffield listed two Technoblade name awards targeted therapy research at the City of Hope, immunotherapy research at Johns Hopkins. And then next year, 1.5 million raise, particularly above the 1 million, and another 150 billion to CLA research on anti-sarcoma disease. And then for the money, what the show and what do they know? Public install and private care, other number way, the public accounts, into supposed employment. These two adopted statement $2,000 year and Technoblade fund and labeled and designed his research balance resources. Balance is not a donation lady. This the grand announcement. Picture 50K, the research administration of public meeting, and what that is not the best statement. 2023 updated statements 166K. Year and Technoblade fund, the level balance was audited at organization level. Weapon needs full selection data to reconcile. And then 2024 grand announcement 50K. The UCLA award. Memorial research program continue. Research results may take years. And 2024 public inspection feeling final scientific is required. CFA says guarantees are monitored after 1 year period. Not every report is publicly posted, and after that, best supported in 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 inference the 100 equal 1K balance decline in 2003 is consistent with two publicly listed 50K awards and not proof of theft. And next is the evidence supports accountability, not division accusation. Was verified, second publicly leaks Technoblade is committed to more than 1.5 million raise. Audited statement identified Technoblade research fund, name grants institution amongst project titles. CFA 2004 says granted that must submit scientific financial report. What is not established, no public evidence review here shows Fundraiser was returned or related to consumer companies. Public papers do not reconcile every donor dollar. A grant does not guarantee to successful treatments. No research progress is not evidence that cure was expressed. This is 100%, 100 plus disease processes. Progress is uneven. Why one research cure is running Cancer arises in different tissues, carry different mutations, and evolve under treatment, and to develop resistant therapy transforms one scalp type into little for another. 100 plus times recognized by the NCI, 34% drop in US cancer mortality since 1991, 4.8 million estimate death through those three. Chemotherapy remains resist because it still works. It's all concept, but all does not mean useless. It remains one to the much larger treatment system. System reach can reach processor beyond visible tumors, curative use some cases. Chemotherapy can cure disease or greatly reduce recurrence risk. Before or after local treatment, it can shrink a tumor before surgery or destroy misconstruct disease afterward. First tested response. Some aggressive cancer needs treatment with decades of outcome data immediately. Combination value may work with surgery, radiation, target therapy, or immunotherapy. Modern cancer is already much more than chemotherapy. Surgery famous local disease when tumor can be severely diseased. Radiation used photos energy to control or dissolve cancer in the area. Chemotherapy use systemic drug, often use rapid dividing cells. Targeted therapy, attack organ changes that direct automatic cancers. Next is immunotherapy, have the good system cancer. And then on hormone question and radio drug blocks growth cancer signals, reverse blood forming, or deliver radiation to the descendants. Feeling mortality covered by the story of the script August and 100%, 131, and 36 into the 3. Basically just 24% and declining from 91 to 23. 48 million, like I said before, is the estimate death is related if against debate in distraction treatment. The strangulation of pharma is not the same as the killing cure. Separate documented market failures from the logic conspiracy claim that regret government profit the correct cover around price, patents, competition, and research priorities. Thus, power can justify regulation tariffs proceeding or establish that the investment can secure cases and expenses press. Recorded problems, high prices, characteristic, access to cancer medicines, FTC documented pay for delayed test from generic condition. Perfect cash which project attract investment. Unsupportedly, no evidence can identify the secret or secure. No evidence needs to Technoblade to cure suspicion. Continuing control is used is doesn't harm. A single university will be difficult to content. Research is distributed university, hospital, government, non-government, and company firms work across many countries. Material aspects contributes driving the price of agriculture, culture, and the certification. Research progress and general cure is correct outcome that is very research and have result. The claim is to embrace surprising when study is possible, something all effective just for one analysis. This is radically not declaration. What evidence will actually to the conclusion? Incomplete evidence that is discrepancy, missing breast implant, payments to unrelated entities, hotel records, contractors, all payments to related entities, and records related that contradicts Again, announcement. The money and evidence, scientific evidence, and therapeutic treatment that requires a cancer. First documents show publication trial of approval was the top block. Science. Corroborated testimony, name witness, contemporaneous communication contracts, individual verification, not anonymous, screenshot artifact alone. Claim check, discrepancy first at the evidence stage, authority to report first major funds from the Sarcoma research. Assessment supported. Why is at 1.5 million revisioning awards? Published record shows research grant not connected to this memorial. Supported 2024, 2 years, announcement detail report, amounts, recipients, and project. Every donated dollar can be reconciled from public requirements. Not sure audit in dana and general credit. The money when somewhere pop unsupported, the review is left or division. Big Pharma supports and the Western Cancer Bureau unsupported, no cure mechanism, document or evidence for different. Chemotherapy investigative verifications. Supported NCI investigative and reducing asymptomatic users. And verdict then suspicion into audit question. Demand transparent, challenge high prices and anti-quality conduct. Do not call an addition before the evidence. And thank you for watching for my video, and like, share and subscribe. Thank you.